Hey ho, I don't have an intro, but I guess I do now. I don't know. First off, Merry Christmas. I mean, to anyone who celebrates, you know. If you don't, that's fine. For whatever reason. I'm just celebrating for the presents, honestly. But hello. It's been 8 days since the last time I saw you. And this is finally like the final part of this entire fucking thing. This advent calendar, whatever. It was fun. It got me out of art block, at least in the beginning. Did I make a lot of good stuff? No. But some things and some characters I definitely wouldn't have drawn if it wasn't for this. I wouldn't say challenge, but you know. So that's fun. I don't know which batch I would like say is the best, cause like all three batches have like some good ones, some like ew. How did I make that with my own two hands? We have at least one of those in this one. And as you can see, this video is long. I did not look at the timestamp before now. Almost 2 hours. I don't even have time to sit here and talk for 2 hours. So I probably won't. There'll probably just be some like quiet segments with music. I'm sorry. I don't have the attention span to be sitting here for 2 hours talking. None of my videos have been this long. But that's because I finally got to actually screen record my shit. Not the first two ones though, because I forgot. And I was, at least the first one, I was a bit like, should I? You know? But the rest of them, obviously, I got to, you know, screen record. And you've also noticed probably that I have shorter hair now. I was gonna be like, wait, don't talk about it. But it's cute. Is it my favorite haircut? No. Am I gonna wait for it to grow out? Definitely. But I can live with it. It was a spontaneous choice though, right? I got the idea like the day before. And then I was in Oslo and I was like, wait, they have hair salons here. Let me go. I mean, it was $45 and they cut off like almost all my hair. My hairstylist was really nice though, so it was just a poor decision on my part. But enough of that. We should be getting into it any second. Oh, that's embarrassing. There we go. So, I don't remember. Day 17, I think it is. I pulled Heiza, who I haven't drawn since the last time you saw her on the cloud. I was struggling with this pose, dude. But, I don't know, I like this drawing. Is it my favorite of all time? No. Is it one of my favorites of her? Probably. But it's I don't know, it's a really simple drawing, but I was really into it when I was drawing it. Like, I was feeling it. I was feeling the inspiration flowing in my veins. So, you know, it's not the worst thing I could have drawn. And I'm also, like, starting to simplify hands a bit. I blame that entirely, 100% on me watching Scott Pilgrim. The new animated series. 100% Ramona. When I find you. I mean, I still like the one under the cloud the best. Like, that's the best drawing I feel like I have of her. Her clothes, mediocre, but her face, This one is like the clothes, yes, but the face, So if I just match the both together, then... Now this is one of the ones that I don't like. Obviously I was trying to do a side profile because I'm low-key obsessed with drawing them. And I kind of wish I kept it, but something just wasn't working. I don't know what it is. Maybe it looked too realistic. I don't know. Maybe it was the hair. I don't know, but I did not like it. Something just didn't work. Which was a bummer because it ended up looking ugly either way. Because when I was trying to draw like the usual face I do, I'm like, what the fuck? This looks stupid. Probably because I'd already drawn the body and it looks too realistic to be like my kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't into it. So, if I ever use her for like a reference sheet, I will not be using this picture. Like, the one drawing that I have as a reference on the side there, that's my favorite of her, of all time. I have a keychain of it, for fuck's sake. So, like, after that drawing, I just haven't been able to do her any justice. But at least the skirt is cute. Now we're getting into the actual, like, speed paint of it all. Yeah. So, I pulled Vampire Dude. Which, again, I knew what I was talking about. Immediately, I was like, yep, him. This character I designed for a webtoon that I've talked about before. It was like a POV webtoon. I made one episode, dipped, never came back. But he was made for that. I've drawn him before, like 4 total times, and now this is the 5th. And I don't know, dude. I was trying something new with this one. I had a reference picture on my Pinterest of what I was going to do, but then I didn't even try to do it. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So this whole, like, start of it was for that reference picture, and then I just dipped on that idea 100%. It could have been better in the end, but, you know, that's I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so I'm back. Obviously you can see that the video isn't as long as I said it was in the intro because I'm currently editing this as I am recording. So, yeah, I had to chop things up, dude. I am not sitting here for 2 hours rambling. Like, I know I can talk a lot, but 2 hours? If I ever talk that long, just shoot me. I wouldn't want to listen to that either. Jesus. Anyways. Oh my god. So, for this, I was kind of just going for like a scene, you know? Normally I just draw a character and like put a colored background because who fucking cares? But here I was trying to like actually do like a scene. Like he's a vampire, obviously. Don't look at the reference picture, please. It's so bad. Don't do it. I forgot wings. Maybe I should look that. I don't know. I just did, and I noticed I forgot like a whole detail. Anyways, I was going for like a vibe that he was cleaning off, like after murdering someone, basically, like drinking their blood, maybe bathing in it. Girl, I don't know. I don't know what he does. But that was kind of like the vibe I was going for. Obviously, I'm not the best at drawing blood, but, you know. I feel like I'm better at painting it. Definitely. Because I do paint. I posted a short about it. It got some, like, more attention than I thought. Obviously, it didn't, like, go viral, but that's not what I was going for. It got 1.6 thousand likes, which... No, likes? Views. Which is surprising, honestly. Okay. Please stop commenting on my TikTok art video that the music is way too loud. I know it is, okay? Shit, I've posted stuff since then. But I guess no one knows that. So they're just like, the music is too loud. I know it is, and I've changed it, okay? Shit. I'm not gonna take it down and re-upload it with short, like, quieter music. I'm not doing that. Sorry. I already did that with the yaoi video I made. It was embarrassing. But anyways. So this is like a bathroom scene, obviously. And I was thinking of like the whole bathroom actually just being bloodshot red. So that's what I did. With like an open door, I guess. I was trying to draw like the room, but no. Is it my best work? No. Not at all. But it's the best version of him that I have this far. And I know my best friend sims for him, so... At least she did. I don't know if she still does. But that's not my problem, okay? That's... But yeah, I don't know. It could have been better, but... You know... something just happened. I don't know what that was. Anyways. We're thankfully nearing the finish line. Thank God. Because I cannot do this any longer. There we go. Yeah. I don't really like it that much. Could have been worse, but you know. It could also have been way better, but you know. Slay, I guess. I'm literally just waiting for the picture to go away. Please? Please? Hello? There we go. Okay. Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So now we have this guy. I was so happy. Like, I mean, I was happy that I got him, but at the same time, I was like, really? Really? Like, I wasn't feeling inspired to draw him, but in the end, this is one of my favorites that I did this batch. And you can tell that I had a lot of fun with the lips. I don't know, I don't know. But yeah, I was really liking this. Back again with the lips. Like, I don't know, I want them to look realistic, but at the same time, I don't know, I just don't want it to come across as like a bad thing. Like some animes do, you know, the way they draw lips on darker skinned people. It's, yeah. So I really don't want to come across like that, but I also want it to look realistic. I don't know. These lips ended up looking way too realistic. Like, hello? But good for him, he has luscious lips, alright? I was kind of referencing the headshot that I did of him a little while ago, because that's one of my favorites of him as well. During this process, I was listening to so much Pink Panthers, dude. So much. Because I was going for like a Y2K vibe, and Nice to Meet You, like one of her newest songs, is kind of like Y2K you know. I wasn't using any reference pictures. I was just like going based off things I've seen, I guess, but you know. Like again with the pants, dude, the detail. I'm getting better at drawing pants. If I'm getting better at drawing like wide leg pants, probably not. Like the pose looks a bit awkward, but at the same time, who cares, you know? He has a thigh gap, like thigh gap queen, I guess. I don't know. It looks a bit off, but I don't mind it. I like it. I had really nothing to go off of with the pose, so I just did something random, and it ended up really liking it, so, you know, good for me. Like, this drawing is nothing, like, too spectacular, but I do really like it. And like I said, it's one of my favorites from this batch, so. I still don't have a name for him, so if you got one, please give it to me. It's fun because I painted him, like, last year in December. There he is, yeah. But his design back then was, worlds difference. Like, they look like two completely different characters. But they're not. I just redesigned him, okay? And I'm not telling you his old name. Because it's awful. It's really bad. Oh. That's a jump scare. Oh my god. No, the old fucking process is in this. No. Because, I don't know, I just reused an old sketch. So this is Tonun. Yeah. I turned this into a painting, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the painting. My sister mentioned that he looked like a worm, and I can't unsee it now. But yeah, the process should have been longer, but I did. We don't talk about that drawing. So, then I pulled Pebble. You have not met Pebble, because I haven't drawn him since like the beginning of the year. Which, like, the last two drawings were drawings from like the beginning of the year, which is so fun. Because then you like look back at it and you can see the improvement, but it's also like a part of the like advent calendar challenge thing, whatever. So the reference picture in the corner is the last like drawing I did of him, and I haven't drawn him since. So I decided to just redraw that to kind of like compare how I draw now and how I did in the beginning of the year, because my style was very different. And the next drawing after this is also kind of like the same thing, because they were done around the same period. I remember drawing the old drawing in class and being so fucking proud of it. I spent a really long time on it, at least for me. Usually my drawings take about 30 minutes to an hour and a half at most. So, like, I draw fast. Also because I don't like the shade. So I just throw some random shading on it and I just call it done. I don't care. But this one I spent a long time on, both back then and now. Like, this drawing I spent a really long time doing. Like, I wanted it to be perfect, and yeah. I don't like... I was trying to get, like, every detail and everything the same, like the hat, the jacket, the pants, the shoes, the skateboard, but like kind of changing the colors up a little bit and like the design a little bit. I was struggling with his face though, like it looked so off and I still don't know why. So, okay. I feel like I should give kind of a backstory because he's obviously a skater boy. But why? So, me and my friend, we both draw a lot of OCs. She has like over 100 OCs. And you know, it's fun to create universes for our characters to like be in at the same time together. So that's kind of what this is. We wanted to make like a skater alternate universe. We've tried to make alternate universes before, like a volleyball one, which was not successful at all. I kind of just like drew them on my own time, because I did make characters, but that was kind of like for the Haikyuu universe specifically. But yeah. So I came up with the idea of doing like skater, because I don't know, I was obsessed with it. I still want to learn to skate, but I'm tall and I am very scared of falling and hurting myself. But yeah, so we started to make like OCs, and I came up with Pebble. How I did it, I have no idea. And why his name is Pebble is because he's short and he has a short temper, okay? I don't know. But he's short and cute, so I decided on Pebble, I guess. And I love him so much. Which is ironic because I haven't drawn him in like a year. Like before this. But I do really love him, and I had a lot of fun drawing this. Also, because during the process I got my first ever commission. Like, okay. I checked my email, like at work, because I'd already sketched this drawing out, and then I was at work and I checked my email, and there was a request, and I thought it was for something else, that like my request for someone else had gotten accepted, because I've bought 3 commissions in the last couple of days. So I'm still waiting on the last one, but it was a full body, so you know, I'm giving them the time. But I was ecstatic, so I took a break from drawing Pebble to do the commission, and I finished it yesterday before work, so it was really fun. So I did like the majority of the commission, and then I finished drawing Pebble. The commission was for Hachi, at least that's the username they go by. So if you're watching, thanks again for the thing. Because, okay, the commission was for $4, and it was like a half body. I went a little over half body, it was like down to the knee, but you know. And it was for $4, and they tipped me $4. Huh? Like, huh? I don't know, yeah. I almost cried at work, like, there were cameras around, like, I probably looked insane just staring at my phone, gaping mouth, being like, what the fuck? But, yeah, I was so happy. So, you know. I do have an artistry. I posted about it on my community tab if anyone else wants to commission me. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. My prices are low because I'm not living off of commissions. I don't take a lot of time to draw, so it's not fair to be charging for like the time and the resources. I use an old busted iPad and an Apple Pencil, okay? Like, I don't need a lot of money. I'm not living off of this. I have a job. I have 2 currently, so I just want to do it for fun and to draw people's characters, you know? But in the end, I really love this drawing a lot. And I redeemed myself with Pebble's design, and he's alive. He's back. Yeah. So, you know, it's fun. Why is this drawing up for so long? Okay, and now it's the last one that I finished not that long ago. Man, I'm hungry. I want to eat. I will after this though. Because I'm leaving soon to go to my dad's to celebrate Christmas there. But yeah, so the last character I pulled was Lou, which I did draw like a couple months ago. Like that drawing started this whole thing. That drawing of Lou, because I had not been drawing in a long time, so I drew her. And I have that drawing to thank for literally everything that came after that. Like my art style changing, this channel, everything on that one drawing. So like, you know, I'm really happy I have that drawing. And this character, I guess. I do have old speed paints of her on this channel because I've said it before, but maybe you didn't catch it, I don't know. But this channel is old. Like, I just rebranded it to be what it is now. So I have a lot of old, now privated videos of what I used to draw and how I used to draw. I'm still like contemplating making those public or not because they're embarrassing, but at the same time you can kind of like see where I started from. A couple are still public, but those are only like the, you know, the ones that I still kind of like that aren't awful. But some of them are. So like I used to draw on Ebis paint with my finger on my tiny iPhone SE. That's basically the size of an iPhone 5. And a busted tablet. A Samsung tablet that was not good. So, yeah. I mean, it wasn't awful, I guess, but I don't want to make all of it public. And, like, I've obviously, like, my style has evolved and changed a lot, so I don't know if I want to, like, revisit those old ass drawings. Cause, no. But yeah, this run was a lot of fun to do. It's one of the first drawings I did this year, so it's fun to like start the year with this character and end it with this character. Well, the year isn't over yet. But if I'm going to draw a lot more after this, I don't know. Because now I've been drawing once every single day for 24 days straight. I mean, it was really fun to do like a different character every day. Because a lot of them don't get love. I forget about them. I obviously have a lot more than the ones I did in this, you know, calendar thing. But I did include some that I never planned on drawing anyways. But I did. Did I do them justice? No, but I still drew them. Like, if I didn't do them well, then I at least have a reason to draw them again because I want to redeem myself, you know? Also, while drawing this, I was listening to the most unhinged music. I have, like, a free Spotify trial currently, and I sometimes forget that everyone on Discord can see what I'm listening to. I was listening to Nightmare Night, like the My Little Pony song. But it's good, okay? I forgot how good it is, because I had it on, like, shuffle for, like, you know, literally anything, and I got Discord. Yeah, you know the song, yeah. So then that reminded me of the Nightmare Night song, and I just had to, and I listened to it for, like, the rest of this drawing process. In the beginning, I listened to, What was this song called? Why Do I? It was like, yeah, Set It Off and Hatsune Miku collaboration. I forgot how good that song was. I woke up and I chose violence by picking that song. The green like background was gonna be at the bottom, but then I was like, that looks like she just busted a fat fart. I'm not doing that. Why I told you that, I don't know, but I did, so enjoy. I don't know, I like this redraw, but at the same time the original is like one of my favorite drawings ever, so I feel like I didn't really do it justice with this. But, you know, it's okay. Could have been better, but, you know. So, that was it. That was the entire, like, 24 days of drawing. Like I said, I did make some masterpieces. Some obviously were not. Looking at you, Donan. Fucking bit. I mean, it was fun to paint. I painted it like right before work. Because I had like 4 or 5 hours before work. So I got up early to paint. But I don't know, I don't like it that much. But like I like the sketch better, but you know, we can't all be winners here. Like it was fun to do a different character every day, and like waking up, getting ready to like pull a new character for that day to draw. Obviously it wasn't always fun, because sometimes I got a character that I didn't want to draw. But it's like, now that it's over, I'm like, what else do I do now? Like, do I make 6 more? 7 more? Like a week? More of these? Just so I can have something to do? Or like, hello? And like, also for this channel, I don't know what I'm gonna post now. Like, I was just waiting for this. I was like, oh yes, 1 more day and then I can make this video and post it. But now that it's like over, like, what do I do? What do I talk about? I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what to draw. Like, now I'm just lost after doing all these. I mean, I'll probably find something to do, but you know. I am open for art trades. If someone just wants to draw, please. Also, I've been obsessed with drawing this one character. You've probably seen it either on TikTok or on my Instagram. This jellyfish guy. I am happy to report that I'm getting him tattooed in 6 days. Holy shit, I did not realize it was gonna be 6 days. So that'll be ooh, so that'll be fun, even though I get a lot of anxiety doing tattoos because I don't want it to get infected. I have 3 already, okay? I've done it before, I can do it again. And it's gonna be colored. All my tattoos are black, like just black outlines. Cause it's gonna be a haiku sleeve. So I just take from like the manga panels and put it on my arm. So they don't need color, you know? But this one is gonna be colored and it's gonna be on my inner forearm to cover up some stuff. And I'm so excited. It's gonna be my actual drawing on my arm. And I told them, like the artist, that they could add something if they wanted to. I should have clarified that he's a jellyfish, but I didn't. So at 12:30 on December 30th, I am getting a new tattoo. That'll be the 3rd one of this year, and it'll be the last one before the year's over. So that's fun. I think, definitely. So I'll probably post it on my Instagram when I have it done. So if you want to see it, I'll post it there and maybe on my Discord, because not all people have Instagram. Maybe I'll post it here on my community tab too, because not everyone has a lot of, platforms. But it'll be really fun. And I'm kind of thinking of doing like an underwater theme for like a sleeve, but it's too early to decide that yet. But I'm really happy if you watched this entire 3-part series. And maybe you enjoyed my art. Maybe this was your introduction to my channel. I don't know. But either way, for either reason you're here, maybe just to laugh at me. I don't know. Go for it. I would too. But once again, Merry Christmas. I hope you have a good day. Or good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Hope you have a nice day with your family or friends or yourself, And I'll figure something out for the next video. There isn't really a lot of drama to talk about right now, so I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless, and I'll be back with something next time. So I'll see you around.